The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We can have a look at them now. Off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders. And a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Jorginho. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Kovacic! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Davis with the ball through. He's got through. Son Heung-min. Danger averted for now. Decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. Barkley. Now it's Batshuayi. And it's Kovacic. Oh, good interception. Shapes the shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that it may end up with a little regret here.
Son Heung-min, deftly done. Dinked in. Cut out in the nick of time. Barkley. Still goalless. And it's Willian. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. On the volley! He's delivered all right!
Unbelievable.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dele Alli passes it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Dele Alli. Wanyama. Goes long and forward. Hits one! Aspilicueta gets good distance on it. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Tries to dink it in. Vertonghen. Davis. Dele Alli. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cuts it out. Barkley. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Batshuayi. Aspilicueta. Conte looks to slip it through. Davis does well there, alert. Wanyama. Willian. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Barkley.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Batshuayi. Son Heung-min passes it through. And it's Willian. Batshuayi. Barkley could try cutting inside here. Barkley with the ball through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's there to hoof it away.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Tries a through ball. Willian drilled in low. And the defence can get it clear. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks like a good ball through. Kane, and he's whipped it in low. He can get that clear.
Chelsea have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Batshuayi. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Now the pass. Fires from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Jorginho. Hurtles into the tackle. Pumps it upfield. Musa Sissoko passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Azpilicueta. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Jorginho looks it towards the front. Wanyama. Conte. Looks to slip it through. Long ball, but not especially accurate. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Done very well to intervene. Kane tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then. And
sensational from Kane! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Caballero reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Willian with the ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Chelsea are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive, and certainly for more penetration.
The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Be a goal kick. Lamela. And it's Lucas Moura. Wanyama. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Barkley, Jorginho tries to stroke it through. Willian passes it through. That's Piliqueta. Hits it! Yes! Deep into injury time!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
They've achieved this away win thanks to a game plan which they stuck to and trusted from start to finish. The players deserve praise, and so does the manager, who got it spot on.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his...
Moussa Sissoko is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dyer pumps it forwards, played into the middle. He really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Plays it over to the other flank. That intervention was very necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. Walcott. Aim forward. Sigurdsson spreads it wide. Walcott showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dele Alli. Ali pushes it out wide. Knocks it away. Dyer, and the through ball is intercepted. Walcott knocks it towards the front. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Long and high towards the flank. Dele Alli. And it's Sissoko. That's not going to make it. Dele Alli. It's Son Heung-min! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Away from immediate danger. Danny Rose plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Musa Sissoko. The shot's on! They can get that clear. Baines. No goals as yet. Gomez. And it's Baines. Baines passes it through. Sigurdsson looking to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min. Decent progress down the left. Boots it upfield. Now the pass. Nicely controlled. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Pumps it upfield. Kane, out wide to the right. He's in space and looking for options. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Dyer. Gomez. Dyer, who's steaming forward. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. And it's Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson with the ball through. And he's on his way! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sigurdsson! And in again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That's not the cross he had in mind. Sigurdsson plays it out to the wing. Kane passes it through. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Walcott. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Baines. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Baines. Sigurdsson. Baines. Sigurdsson. Dele Alli. And it's Kane.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And the counter is on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's got good distance on that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Gomez. Referee's given a throw. Dinks one in. Out again for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's slid it through. Baines. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Looks like a good ball through. Alderweireld battles to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, really tidy interchange.
Everton are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He went for the curler.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Baines. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward, what does he try from here? Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Walcott. Looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a long forward pass. It's come loose. Here comes another cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Walcott. Kane tries to stroke it through. It's on a plate. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries a through ball, tries to get some whip on it. Clears it out of harm's way. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Header! Harmlessly behind. Minutes gone and nothing to show. Walcott. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now the cross. Oh, good ball. And out to safety. The final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the whistle. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brings it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Lamela. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Hoists it high. Salah. Crosses into the box. Shapes the shoot! He's scored!
Unbelievable.
First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dele Alli. Oxley. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now the pass. needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Fabinho. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Ali. Coaxed out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Wijnaldum can hoist it clear. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Mane. Firmino. And it's Kane. Kane tries lifting it over. A chance! It's out for a goal kick. Wijnaldum. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Kane. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Roberto Firmino plays it out to the wing. Fabinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for, and it's Kane. Kane passes it through, and another time! In it goes! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
pass. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. And he's cut it out. Drilled in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Son Heung-min. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ali. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it. Looks to slip it through.
Kane can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, now it's Roberto Firmino, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Van Dijk, Wijnaldum, Fabinho, Mohamed Salah, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Tries a through ball. And that's been repelled. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Van Dijk. Lovren. Van Dijk. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Salah. Now the pass. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. He slid it through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mane. Wijnaldum. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Chip through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Van Dijk. To the keeper and go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Mane. Looks like a good ball through. Roberto Firmino gets it into the middle. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Son Heung-min! It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's not going to make it. Wanyama passes it through. Sensational from Kane! It's level again! What a match we have!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. And back to base. Lovren. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Van Dijk goes long and forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Wanyama. Rose. Wanyama looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And it's for Tongan. Swept in. He's there to get rid.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pumps it forwards. Rose. Looks to slip it through. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caging.
And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position. Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rose with the ball through. That has put a stop to that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mohamed Salah. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lovren. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Origi tries a through ball. Fabinho. Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
All square again into the dying minutes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's the whistle. Rose. Dele Alli. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee's given a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Danger averted for now. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Afellay with the short one. He's gone for it! Wanyama. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kane, spoon forward. Dele Alli gets on the end of it. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Wanyama picks it up from the goal kick. Ball's out on the left now. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Out for a throw. Dyer. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Rose. Battles to win it back. Danny Rose is fouled. Coaxed out to the wing. Deep cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Looks to slip it through. Afellay. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dele Alli passes it through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Dele Alli with the ball through, and he's whipped it in low. Afellay knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Into the channel. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kane. Fence has got rid of that. Wanyama tries a through ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dyer. Now the pass. Lamela. Has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. A chance! Turns and goes back. He's got away with one there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Affalai. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Lamella with the ball through. Tries a through ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the wing. Kane. Affalai. Aimed long and direct. Affalai looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Affalai crosses in a low one. Another chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a long forward pass. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Dyer. And the defence can get it clear. Gets his foot in there.
PSV have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Rose. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pumps it upfield. Not had too much on it. PSV look as though they're about to make a change. Tries a through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Defender's on the back foot. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that's a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Passes it through. Lovely feet. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. played it short. And he's cut it out. Brings it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Kane. Cuts it out. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets it back. Vertonghen, great challenge. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Vertonghen positions himself well and cuts it out. Son Heung-min passes it through. Alderweireld does well there, alert.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It'll be a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Plays it out to the flank. Kane. Hoists it high. Vertonghen battles to win it back. And that's it. No winner now, little matter. Job done, a draw sufficient, and they are through. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.